Hello and welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is Motor Mike Media, and as always, I'm Motor Mike, and today, well, we're going to talk about the Sony Vision S prototype. And if you guys remember, Sony unveiled this a while ago, and they said it was their hopes and dreams to make this car into reality. Well, the car was spotted testing in Europe, and then Sony just came out and said it. Yes, we're testing in Europe. We're getting this vehicle ready to actually make full production, which is a good thing, guys. We have some of the information, so let's get started. We'll start with styling and the front end. The front end, it's simple, but in a good way. Pretty classy looking. What I really like are these headlights. They're a nice design, and I really like the LED signature. It goes all the way across the vehicle, makes a cool little emblem in the middle. At night, when this is all lit up, it'll be a cool signature. You'll see it from afar and know that it's this vehicle. Now going to the side profile. It's a good silhouette. When I look at it, I see the Model 3, and that's not a bad thing. I really think that Sony is going out and their target is set on the Model 3 to be not only a Model 3 competitor, but to be a vehicle that can surpass it. It has a nice silhouette, like I said, but it has some good body lines. I like this deep crease that goes across the doors, and I really like that you can get two-tone roofs and bodies. It's a cool look that you usually see on like high-end luxury cars, but it looks real good, especially on red with the black roof. That's a cool look. And I like the rims. At least in the few pictures they showed us, these rims look amazing, very sporty. Going to the rear end. The rear end's pretty simple, but it's still good looking. A nice LED signature bar that goes all the way across. A lot of companies are doing this now where the rear taillight is just one big strip. It's the cool thing to do nowadays, and it looks good here. And this bottom bumper, with all the diffusers, it's a cool sporty look. Overall, I think Sony did a great job with the styling. It's something it stands out, but it's not like over stylized. Now let's go into the interior. Now when you go into this interior, you just see the massive amounts of technology. Screens everywhere you look. This vehicle is full of tech, and Sony says that this tech is not only supposed to like rival competition like Tesla, but beat it. Same words that GM actually used against Tesla, it seems like everyone's out for Tesla now. When you sit in this vehicle, a nice simple steering wheel with a few simple buttons on there. The majority of your features you have to go through the touchscreen, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Sony has all these screens everywhere, full of information, very high resolution, and good information for you. You have a small helper screen down below going through a lot of your simple features, your nice infotainment screen, as well as an all-digital gauge cluster. Lots of good tech here. You actually have sensors that read your body and monitor you, and even a special sensor that reads your lips. I know that sounds a little bit weird, but a lot of vehicles, you have a button you click and you can talk to your vehicle to try to use some simple features. Some vehicles it works okay, others it doesn't work at all. What Sony wants to do is use their latest technology, so not only is it hearing your voice, but it's scanning your lips, reading them, so as you're talking, it understands you more fluently. Therefore, you can use so many features by talking to it. Sony says they're putting a lot of research into that, and it should be a very good system, where you can be driving, ask it to turn up the temperature, change your radio stations, set your navigation destination, and it'll just do it all for you. Now you can look at the sides. You have special monitors just on the sides, and what are those? Well, you have cameras out there. The cameras are basically pointing as your replacements for the mirrors. Now, obviously, you can't just have cameras on your mirrors. So I think when this will come out, you'll have your mirrors with a camera mounted below. It's a cool feature to have, so you can actually see into your blind spot, see what's coming. It'll have a little light that will flash, just like a lot of cars have nowadays. Some cars already have that feature where there'll be a camera on one side. It's cool to see that you have two high-resolution cameras on both sides. Now they said that this vehicle, 40 sensors around the whole vehicle, and all these sensors are all working together to give you a 360 view. This vehicle will sense everything around you, other vehicles, traffic lights, obstacles in your way. It has level 2 autonomy, and it's supposed to be a great system. A system that won't ping-pong you across the highway, but keep you dead straight in a line. They can see things coming and avoid them ahead of time. They're saying that this vehicle, like I keep saying, full of tech, full of features that will beat the competition. Now the interior, like I said, it's cool to see all these screens, but it's supposed to be a vehicle you want to be driven in as well. This vehicle only comes in a 4-seater, and some people might not like that, but they want to put you in a seat of luxury, if you will. If you go into the rear seats, you can get big screens mounted on the front seats, so you have lots of information in front of you to entertain you and to keep you updated on the latest and greatest. You have nice little features, nice place to sit. It's a vehicle that is a multifunctional. It's something you want to drive, something that will drive you literally, and you can be driven in comfort. It's a cool thing to have. Overall, I think Sony's doing a good job with this. Some other numbers here is basically there's two motors. There's two 200 kilowatt motors, front and rear, basically making all-wheel drive. Now, we don't have pricing yet, we don't have a lot of information, but like I said, level 2 autonomy, and this vehicle, 0 to 60, is about 4.8 seconds. So it's not the quickest, but it's still a very quick vehicle. Having the all-wheel drive system will be great in some of the states where you have snow, but we don't know the pricing like I said, and I have a feeling that when this vehicle comes out, they'll have a single motor, like a rear-wheel drive model, to help lower the cost. We don't know the range yet either. All we know is some of the features on the interior and that they're testing currently now. So I'm excited. Hopefully in the next few months we'll get more information and I'll make another video for you guys. But I want to know what you guys think. What do you think of the styling of this vehicle? I think they did a good job at making it remind you of a Model 3, but more aggressive, a little bit more classy if you will. And what I really like is the interior. Full of tech and full of screens. And then what I'm worried about is the price. I feel like it's going to be very expensive. But I want to know what you guys think. And if you haven't already and you want to, check out my channel. I keep trying to give you guys more and more content. I talk about cars, trucks, crossovers and SUVs, combustion engines and EVs. A little bit of everything. And please, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. That way you guys can stay up to date with the latest and greatest from my channel. And as always, I truly appreciate you guys for watching. And I'll see y'all in the next one.